Just out of interest, read what I wrote on the side, because I tried to kind of say it a bit more. Hello, I'm Will, and this is a review by Brew. Each week, me and my dog Brew are going to be reviewing 3 different craft beers. This week, we're going to be reviewing 3 different types of IPA. An IPA is an India Pale Ale. It's a hoppy style of beer, and it usually ranges between 5 and 9% strength. So the first beer we're going to try today is Brewdog's Punk IPA. Brewdog described this beer as the beer that began a revolution. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that is exactly what it is. It's the first beer that I tried, the first craft beer that I loved, and the first one that really got me involved in the craft beer scene. So the next beer I'm going to try is Beavertown Lupuloid. Beavertown are a brewery based in London, and you will be able to spot their cans from a mile away. If they're ever in a shop, they're always these bright coloured, funky designed cans. So the final beer I'll be trying today is one from Burnt Mill. Burnt Mill's Green Path is almost a £5 for one of these cans. It's 6% strength, so not quite as strong as the Beavertown. And at the moment, it's not available everywhere, so you may only be able to get it directly from their website. So let's get started with the Punk IPA. Looking at that, nice and clear. That bit of citrus in there is really nice. You've probably seen the Punk IPA in pubs up and down the country. It's very readily available. When you look at the colour, it's that little bit golden, a little bit darker than a lager. Pretty much what you want from an IPA. So actually, I mean, the smells you don't get as much of in the taste, which I think is quite a good thing. So they're quite subtle. There's nothing too much there, so it's very drinkable. And I think that's why you can understand why people can drink this on a session and why it's in bars everywhere, because you can have a pint of this quite easily. Now let's move on to Beavertown's Lupuloid. It looks similar. It's got a similar colour to it. It's a bit lighter, but there's a slight haze to it, so you can't see straight through it like you could with the Brewdog. There's a lot more on the nose. It smells powerful, actually very powerful, but really nice, really, really fruity. Again, there was a lot more in the smell than there is in the taste, but that's got a great taste. It's a lot fuller than the last beer. It's stronger and you can taste the strength and that extra point percentage. It's made a bit of a difference to the beer. Maybe you wouldn't be able to drink as much, but maybe you will. I think it's very nice. It's really, really nice. Let's go again. Right, moving on to Burnt Mill, Green Path. That is quite a bit darker than the other ones. Again, a little bit of a haze, so you can't see straight through it, but it looks really good. Smells quite similar actually to the Beavertown one, but a lot of flavour again, a lot of fruits in there, a lot of citrus. The difference I can see straight away with both of these is that they haven't been filtered quite as much. I think you can see it from like how clear it is, and you can also smell it. I mean, I can smell it a mile off that there's just so much more going on in these. That is really smooth. The aftertaste, I mean, it just melts away, this one. It really does. It's so smooth, so round. I mean, that's really enjoyable. This 6% strength doesn't taste 6%, it tastes more like 3%. It tastes so smooth. I could drink this for a long time. Do you know what? Well done, Burnt Mill.
Will is loving the Burnt Mill. Who gives a fuck? But more importantly, let's see what Brew fancies. He's approaching the lineup, sniffs around, close inspection, pays particular attention to the Brewdog bottle cap. Which one's he going to go for? IPA is the winner. Classic Brewdog. Top dog.